Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. We're in the garden today. I have some chores that I need to get done. One, I'm going to remove some tomato plants, some plants in general, but specifically tomato plants from a raised bed. And we're going to flip that bed. Then I'm going to amend that bed and add some late season crops. Hopefully I can get a late season bloom of cucumbers, pickling cucumbers, and Henderson bush beans. And then we're going to feed my plants. And last but not least, we're going to start 2 different types of watermelon in starter cups. So if you've been following along, these 2 tomato plants, it's actually 2 of them, have been severely attacked by some type of worm. I don't know what type of worm it is, other than it's black with some yellow lines running the length of its body. So what I've been doing is spraying it. The day before, I sprayed it with BT, and that was supposed to be specifically for worms. And then the day before, I sprayed it with methylon. And while I don't see any worms on the plant, I feel that the bed could be made better use by removing the plants rather, and go ahead and using it for something else. So we have everything pulled out of the bed, and now I'm going to use my hand rake to disturb the soil a little bit. First, we're going to take the drip tape out. And I'm going to take the lines, move them out of the way. Now, we'll gently disturb soil, raking it up a little bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to take a couple handfuls of bone meal. Toss that in. Then a couple handfuls of blood meal. Last but not least, some general purpose tomato fertilizer. Okay, now we're going to rake all this in. Now we're going to smooth the dirt out now that's all mixed in. Big grub. Don't know how that got in there, but it is dead now. And another one. Okay, now we're going to lay the lines back down. One. Two. And last but not least, the third one. Okay, now that we have those down, we can plant. I have some contender bush beans. So we're going to do a double row of those on this line here. Okay, we have the double row of beans, bush beans planted. I'm going to skip the middle row drip line here and then go over to the third one, and we're going to plant these pickling bush type cucumbers. Placing them apart about every 5 to 6 inches. And on the other side, we're going to do a double row as well, on another row as well, making this strip line have a double row. And now we're going to cover them up. And just like that, this bed has been flipped, amended, and replanted. Okay, next step, we're going to go ahead and feed our plants. Those of you that have been following my channel for a while, you know that I use AgroThrive liquid fertilizer to feed my plants. If you're interested in trying out samples, in the description portion of the video, there's a link for them. You can click on and get some free samples. And after I pour it in, all I'm going to do is stir it up. Then, then after we stir it in, we get quart pitcher, and we pour the solution around the base of the plants. Okay, I'm going to do that for all the rest, and then I'll show you how I feed some of the other plants. So in this watering can, we have 2-gallon watering can. We have the general purpose Agro Thrive and water, and I'm going to water these plants with it. This is corn and beans. Worm eating my corn already. Okay, we're back inside my greenhouse, and I have 6 cell container that I'm going to start 2 different types of watermelon. The first one is the all sweet watermelon. It's a red colored watermelon, the flesh. And the second one is an orange flesh watermelon. It's called tender sweet. Both of these seeds came from Seeds Now. So before I forget, I'm going to make the labels now. Okay, got the labels made. And I'm just going to drop one seed in each cell. Put the label in for that. Then do the same thing for the tender sweet orange watermelon. One there, one there, and one there. Gently press them down into the soil. And we're going to cover the seed with soil. Put the seed in, label in rather. Add a little bit more soil to each cell. And now we're going to water. Okay, the watermelon have been planted. I know some of you may be thinking, watermelon, this time of year? Yes, this time of year for me. My family has been getting after me to start some watermelon. So since I have the long growing season, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can grow some. The orange flesh watermelon says it takes anywhere from 7 to 14 days to sprout, and the all sweet red watermelon is the same thing. So hopefully they will come up, and I'm going to try growing them in buckets or containers rather than putting them in a bed or anything like that. I'll make a video showing you how I do that when the time is near. So as you can see, there is always something to do in the garden, whether it's weeding or removing plants, starting seeds, feeding. There's always something to do in the garden. If you put in the work, you reap the rewards. Now, that's not just for the garden, but that's in life as well. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you think that there's something I could have did differently, or you want to leave me a comment or ask me something, feel free to do so in the comment portion of the video, and I will respond. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow vegetables by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Until next time, always remember, even in small spaces such as mine, you can grow a great amount of food for yourself and your family. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. Lastly, and most importantly, always remember to give the thanks to God. For without Him, we are nothing. Until next time, take care.